Hi, my name is Desiree Pointer-Mace. I'm a teacher and teacher educator. I was involved in creating the draft of this website, Inside Mathematics. And what I'm going to do in this set of videos is take you through at a little bit greater depth the resources that are here. I've been a teacher for a really long time, and one of the things that was very exciting to me about being able to work with this project is that I have actually learned a great deal about mathematics teaching and learning through examining these materials really closely. I began my career as an early elementary school teacher in a large urban school district in California. I faced a lot of the same problems that teachers in large urban school districts face. Lack of resources, lack of preparedness, all of these kinds of things. You couldn't necessarily count on prior knowledge with a lot of your students, and so, or even access to really engaging resources. So when I got a chance to look through the materials that are here, I've been thinking again and again about how much better I would have been able to serve my students had I been able to use these materials. So I'm basically presenting this video as if I'm talking to either a colleague teacher or a group of teachers. Let's imagine that we're after school, we've had a long day, we've dealt with all the challenges of a typical school day, and now we've got an hour or so to be able to talk to each other about practice. And that's, I think, one of the most exciting things about being a teacher, is that you're not just dealing with helping kids learn, you're connecting with colleagues and you're building each other's thinking. And so I think that whether you're an administrator, a math coach, an individual teacher, or a group of teachers watching this, my hope is that once you're done, or when you're pausing it, that you'll have new kinds of conversations about your practice, that you'll feel more open to saying, here are the things that I'm working on, or that I feel like I don't yet do well, that I'd like feedback on. And I think that then this site will have done its job. This is not a one-stop shop for you to fix all of the problems that you face with getting your kids to learn mathematics. But I think it's a collection of incredibly robust resources that are going to help you think about how to approach mathematics teaching and learning differently in your setting. So the other video that I created took you through a kind of brief overview of what's here. But just to recap, or in case you didn't watch that one, there are three main sections here. You can certainly always go to the home page right here. You can always go to Inside Mathematics and learn more about the initiatives that gave rise to these resources. So again, I didn't invent the resources here. I'm a teacher, and I've thought a lot about creating multimedia representations of teaching practice. But these materials long predate my involvement with the Noyce Foundation. They arose largely out of the First in Math Consortium and the Silicon Valley Mathematics Initiative. Now, both of those were involved in intensive partnerships with school districts, coaches, leaders, individual teachers, kids, trying to say, all right, how can we make mathematics teaching more aligned with these core mathematics understandings? So it's not just, can you add 2 plus 3 and get the answer of 5, but even for first graders, if they're doing single-digit addition, do they understand why 2 plus 3 equals 5 and that 2 plus 4 doesn't? You know, could they give you a good explanation of why that would be a misconception? So I think that some of the things that are in this website will help you understand not only how to get kids to quote-unquote right answers, but also just to understand the process and to be able to do a robust analysis of misconceptions. If you click here in the acknowledgments, you can see a little bit more about all the people who were involved in this work. Mathematics coaches, videographers, math leaders, and so on, from the Noyce Foundation, as well as from Silicon Valley and Bay Area schools, coaches, and leaders, and so on.